Hi, this is part 2 of my ghost application interview, or for the show, if you know what I mean. One of the things I forgot to tell about is Ida, my paranormal pooch. I call her Parapooch. Yes, she goes with me everywhere. Well, most places. She's great, she's calm, she doesn't bark, but she senses things. So I usually follow her instructions, or direction. Something else I didn't address was the bad and the good ghosts. Now, yes, there's definitely bad ones, okay? But they're not necessarily ghosts. They're more of different entities, I guess you could say. And some of them are really bad. I've talked with an exorcist. He actually is a non-priest, but he's been sanctioned by the Vatican to go around, and there's evil stuff in this world. It's really, really scary. But it's also very interesting. Okay, I'll grant that. And of course, there's good ghosts. There's intelligent ghosts, meaning they can interact with you. And there's also residual ghosts. It's just kind of repeating a loop on and on and on. So, there's all different types. There's also all different types of cryptids. I interviewed somebody once that used to see or had saw Mothman. I interviewed, and of course I've been to the Mothman conference. I know the Men in Black, John and Tip Frick, who are legends there at Mothman at Point Pleasant. I've interviewed people who saw the Stickman monster. Basically, it's a monster 3 foot tall, and it looks like a stick crossing the road. I started seeing things when I was around 3 years old, so that was a while ago. A little ghost used to visit me at the end of my bed every day. I still remember it. It was a little jester. And exactly what it looked like, online I found out that of all people, Mr. T saw the same thing I did. Exactly the same thing I did. So that started it off. And my mom was psychic. It kind of ran in the family, being sensitive to things. My sister has seen a lot of things too. So yeah, there's different things that have definitely gone on in our family. 1978, I was going through my journals and I realized, yeah, my family saw a UFO. We actually walked across the street following it. So there's all different things to research and look at. I also wanted to mention, when I talked about going on, like the Virginia, Moonies, all that stuff I talked about in the last video, I initiated that, meaning it wasn't like I went on some tour and did it. I would go through the local penny savers or talk to the village elders. I would always do homestays, so I'd really get to know like the interesting, out of the way, off the beaten path type situations, and I would make it happen. So that's what I meant by it was fun, it was interesting, and I had a great time. I really did. I know I would be a good asset for your show. I really would. And I could be as involved or a small role as you want, but I think we would have a great time. I really do. Thank you for this opportunity.